What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be trying to put on the 86 lip. So originally, when you put a lip on the Treno bumpers, there are holes here. So there's about 1, 2, 3 holes, and I think even some in the front. But what we're going to do today is, let me take out this lip, my brand new Treno lip. And you can see there's already 4 tabs that's going to go into the lip. And so yeah, there's these 4 tabs right here. But I don't want to drill this bumper because it's so nice and I don't want to mess it up. So what we're going to try to do is actually mount the lip a little lower, and then kind of like that, and that way we don't have to actually drill into the bumper. I might have to actually shave some of this tabbing off, or maybe just cut it off completely, and that would actually just kind of fix the issue. I know that it does kind of need the sides to fit really well. But yeah, like I said, I really don't want to drill into this bumper. It's an OEM bumper and it's in great shape. You don't see these anymore, so I don't want to mess it up. But I'd rather mess up a lip that it's still made today from Toyota. So let's go and figure something out and then try to put it on. Alright guys, so bad news. I either have to destroy my brand new lip or destroy my perfectly good bumper. And like I said, I'm gonna probably decide to destroy my lip. And what I mean by that is I'm just gonna have to go ahead and cut these tabs off. They're not gonna work with it. I tried to mount it lower because I thought that would look a lot cooler too, because then it'll look like the front is lower. But when I put it like that, you can see there's a lot of gap right there. That's not gonna work. But let me go ahead and take out these side tabs first, and then see if we could put this under the bumper and push it in and see if that will work. Because if that works, then I still don't mind mounting it lower, because I don't plan to slam this car, but I do want it to look like it's lower. So we're gonna try that out and then see if it works. Okay, so I have my hand sander right here, and I'm just gonna try to sand it down. I do have this little reciprocating saw, but I don't really want to damage any of these other pieces, so I think the sander will work a little better. So let's go ahead and try that and see if I can sand these down. Might take a little longer, but I think it'll be worth it to have a cleaner cut. Okay, so I sanded them down and it actually looks pretty good. So you can see it's all the way down now. I didn't go all the way because I don't think I need to, and I didn't want to risk damaging the lip, but it looks pretty good and it's pretty much gone. So let's go ahead and try that instead, and then see if we could get away with this. So let me try to mount it onto here. Alright, so the body lines don't really line up when it's mounted kind of low, and I think I could get away with like heat gunning it or something, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these two then, and then I think just mount it the way it's supposed to be mounted, because this body line is very picky with where it's at, and it won't really sit flush unless it's where it's supposed to be on the bumper. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and grind these down too, and then see where we go. Okay guys, so the lip is on and it looks amazing. It's not fully on. I've only zip tied it like usual to just mock it up. I still have to shave a little bit of the pieces right here. You can see I didn't want to go all the way down, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to, because you can see it's still kind of gappy right there, and I want it to sit really flush. and then this part too, I want it to be really flush like that. So I might have to actually use double side tape too, which will be fine because I'd rather have that than holes. And then maybe if I could figure out a way to mount it at the bottom, then I might not actually have to use double side tape anyways. So you can see here there are holes, but then they're not drilled yet. And I actually don't mind drilling the bottom of the bumper, but I just didn't want to drill the whole sides right here and make like big old holes on the side of the bumper. So yeah, I think little holes right here just to put like a screw or something, that won't be noticeable at all, and it actually won't damage the bumper or you won't see it ever. So it's gonna be nice. Even if I take off the lip, you won't see it. And then I could drill it really nice and small so that it doesn't get damaged. And then I'll probably have to take this off too. Looks like these tow hooks are in the way, so I'll probably remove that so I could fit the bumper better. But yeah, because it's kind of getting in the way. But yeah, this is it so far. So I probably leave it like this until I'm ready to mount it, and then I'm gonna drill these, and then I'll probably do that another day because I just want to see how it looks like. Like I said, I still have to take it off and then drill that off nicely, but it looks so good. And we can check it from far away. Man, I feel like this bumper needs this lip because it's actually really plain when you don't have a lip on, and it looks kind of boring without it, but with it, it looks super good. Still have to fix this gap issue. I'm thinking it just needs to be mounted higher like that, and once it's on, it should look good. So yeah, so happy I got this whole front. This grill is so hard to find. I actually feel bad on just leaving it out here, but I'm gonna cover my car and it should be okay. I'm trying to get some carports soon so I could store my cars properly and not be damaged by the elements like the hot sun or when it's raining. So I really don't want my cars to get all rusted, but that's it. I still have to mount the lip for this one, but depending on how much time I have today, maybe I'll do it another day, but we'll see if I can mount one today too. I have this, and I'm gonna have to do the same thing because I really don't want to cut it. I wish that they designed the lip a different way without having to drill into your bumpers and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people, they don't mind, they just drill it anyways. They don't really care, but I don't know, I don't really like the idea of drilling into my bumpers because they cost a lot, and they were a lot more than actually buying the lips. So yeah, I'd rather just trim down the lip than actually destroy my bumpers. But yeah, we got something else today, and it's actually for Jeffrey Celica, and it is the rear TRD style spoiler. And so I'll show you guys that. We're gonna try to mock that today, and then maybe even get it painted and then mount it on. But yeah, I really like this spoiler. It looks really good, so let's go ahead and check it out. Quick update on Jeffrey's 86, and you can see I'm still working on the hood. Put a lot more Bondo on. I actually had to sand everything down, and strip all of the Bondo so that I could redo it because the Bondo before just wasn't holding right. I don't think I put enough hardener on there, and it just wouldn't sand real nice, and it just wasn't sanding right. It was still kind of like wet feeling to it, and now I actually laid it down nicely, so it's able to sand real nice now, and I can actually work on it better. So I'm just using this long sander to actually sand it better and get the low spots so that I could put more Bondo on and actually make this hood straight. I know I said that we weren't really gonna focus on this hood, but I don't know, I just wanted to make it look real good, even though we might not use this hood forever. Just didn't feel right not making it perfect like the rest of the car. But you can see everything's looking good. The fenders here started to crack, so I'm gonna have to fix that too. And then we have some damage here. I don't know how I got like that. You can see it's a lot of little chipping, but I think that might be from just being in storage, because we did take these out for a little bit, put them in storage. but the rest of the car is looking real good. Might have to sand down the roof pretty far down, even though it's straight, because my brother before primered it and that primer is starting to kind of peel off kind of weird, so we might have to sand it down all the way down and then hit it with primer again. But you can see everything's looking pretty good. Everything is nice and smooth now. There's some bare metal here that I'm gonna have to primer real soon, and there's some bare metal here that I'm gonna have to primer real quick because I don't want it to start rusting, and that's just gonna be another issue. But yeah, this is the car. This is the quick update. We were thinking about taking these off, but I don't think we're gonna do that anymore. It's just too much hassle, too much work. I know that the paint job would be a lot nicer if we did, but I just really don't like working with these trims. They're just super easy to break, and I don't really want to deal with that, and we're just gonna get the car painted. So yep, this is the quick update. So yeah, let's go check out the it's locked. Let's go ahead and check out the spoiler now. Alright, so here's the spoiler, and you can see we kind of mocked it up already. It's like the TRD style, or I'm not sure what style it is, but it looks really good. And then I just got to figure out how to put it on. This is just a fiberglass piece. It's a replica, but it looks really good. Now all we have to do is just mount it and then go ahead and paint it. We have some single stage paint from a can that we got a while back from this paint shop down south, and the paint actually matches really good, and that's what we use for the front lip. So we're gonna go ahead and use that for this one too. But yeah, you can see it looks really good. And the only thing is this, it's not like even, but Jeffrey was saying that that's just kind of how they all look like, and everybody runs them like this. So I think that might be how it was originally made, and to just look like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and just try mock it up. I'm not sure where it's supposed to be, maybe lower or higher, but we're just gonna put it where we kind of like it. And you can see it's very gappy, but I think that's supposed to be gappy so that when you close the trunk, it doesn't damage the car. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and figure it out. Probably have to drill some holes. You can see how it's designed. It's just like this at the bottom, and it has just like a piece of wood that you can use, so you can pretty much mount it wherever you want as long as it drills into the wood, and then you just drill it from the trunk onto the spoiler. So yeah, just gotta figure it out. Maybe do like 6, huh?
Maybe just 4.
Just 4, and then do some double side tape with it, and it should be pretty good. Okay, kind of mocked it up where we wanted it, and I think we're gonna put it right about up here. And in the images, I think it's about, and in the images, I think it's about 1 inch here. That's what everybody's saying. And then kind of up here, so it does sit a little higher than you would normally think, which is kind of weird because you think that it would be like kind of like that, right? But it's actually supposed to sit higher, so I think this is more just a visual cosmetic thing, but it looks good up higher too, kind of like the old school Mustangs, and I think that's what this style is kind of going for. And after speaking to people on the forums, they have more knowledge than I do about stuff like this, and they're saying to just double side tape it. I don't have to drill the holes and mess up this super old school hard to find trunk now. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hold off, and we're gonna go and get some 3M tape or something automotive gray tape, so that it'll stick on pretty much like forever. But we're gonna try to do that because I don't really want to drill holes. I really want to avoid doing that like my coupe. And you guys know how well I drill, and you guys know how good I drill holes on cars. I usually mess up and make like 3 or 4 more than I really have to, and this car is just too precious to kind of mess up like that. So we're gonna go ahead and just try to double side tape it. One of the guys on the forum said I think he makes these parts or something I think he makes these parts too, but he says that double side tape, and he's had it on his track car for around 15 years and it hasn't come off at all. So I think we get some really good tape, clean up the surfaces, prep both of them well, we shouldn't have any issues with the spoiler falling off on the road or anything like that. And you guys can see there's a lot of low spots here. It's kind of like a Freddy Krueger face going on. And so what we're gonna do is just sand it down and try to get all smooth so that the tape will actually hold on to it a lot better. So I think that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm going to be trying to sand it down and make it a lot smoother, and then once we put the tape on, it'll stick on really well. And then as well as this, we're gonna go ahead and clean it off. We do use a lot of like ceramic coating on this car. It's like that generic ceramic coating after spray, so we're gonna have to clean off the chemicals. I do have something for that. It should take off all the chemicals, or we could just use like Dawn soap or something. That usually helps take out all the oils and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do that. And I don't know if I'll end the video here, or maybe I'll catch up with you guys on the next vlog, or maybe I'll just add it to the next one. I have it uploaded soon. Sorry guys, it's been about like maybe 2 weeks. It's just been really hot here and all my cars are outside. I don't have like a structure where I could fix my cars in, but I'm trying to do my best, and I'm actually back into work now, so I only get a certain amount of time throughout the day to do stuff, like 2-3 hours before it's dark. And so I'm trying to make videos and just try my best. I gotta just keep doing it. So yeah, I'll probably actually just upload this video to give you guys some content to see. I know it might not be much, but we're gonna go ahead and try to do that. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys in the next vlog, and we'll go ahead and tackle this. Most likely this spoiler should be sanded down nice and smooth by the next vlog, and then we could go ahead and mount this spoiler too. So thanks for watching guys, and I really appreciate all you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, peace.